Yeah, that was my first shot, and I got the itchiness. I got the itch.
I remember him saying that.
Yeah, I got hot first, started sweating a little bit, then I started itching. And then I'm drinking this. I'm like, do everybody feel like this when they drink this? You know what I mean? And I got to stretching myself, and I'm like, because at first when I took the shot, it hit my chest, popped me in my chest like pop, and then it started burning.
It's warm.
We give you this podcast if we feel it or not. Give you high energy, have you feeling a drop? Raw, no nonsense, fire content, with time spent, sound slick, been around the block like Crown Vic. Come on, Dre, laugh so hard that you hip the tap. Like and subscribe, support us, stop sitting back, come and listen as we talk about this and that. TSD, come sit and chat, you get with that?
Hey, welcome to Sit and Chat 612, where we come up with weekly topics, plus we've been around the block a few times. My name is Sherry.
My name is Tony.
DeAndre.
Antoinette.
And today we're doing a top 5. The top 5 topic today is 5 things I would never do again in this lifetime. Who's going first? Want me to go first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. My first one. I will not go on a girls trip again like ever. I will not plan it. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to do nothing. You want me to join? I'll join you, but I ain't planning it.
You said you wouldn't go on a girls trip, though.
Yeah, but it depends on who the girl is.
So, like, you're not going or you're not planning?
I'm not doing both, but it depends on who the girl is. Okay? 2, not to agree with anything without knowing the whole thing of what I'm doing. I hate saying, yeah, I'm going to do something, and then don't know what it is. And then when it's time for it, I really don't want to do it.
Yeah, that mean me.
So, I ain't
Why would
doing
y'all
that
even say
again.
yeah? No, like, if y'all don't have all the information.
Because I kind of always say yeah, and then I regret it later. I ain't doing that no more. 2, never drink to the point of being super drunk. 3, my bad. 3, never drink to the point of being super drunk. I did that a couple of months ago, and the recovery was horrible. I'm never doing that again.
Where were you at?
Where was you at?
Started down at Edwards Dessert, and whatever was in that drink was real potent. Ended up at the Moose. Is it the Moose over Northeast?
I don't know. Who were you with?
Nicole.
Y'all was at the Moose?
It was a going away party, retirement party for somebody. Okay. And I had some Patron, some Angry Orchards, and a whole bunch of other stuff mixed together. I was out of there.
Like with an S on the end? Like multiple?
Yes. Yes. It was horrible. I couldn't even. I'm glad we didn't have to work the next day because I wouldn't have made it. The whole day was horrible, so I'm never doing that again. 4, work in a kitchen in a restaurant. I hate it in the summertime. It's super hot. It's miserable. And I hate it. So, I might work in a restaurant, but it will not be in the back of the kitchen. That sucks. And number 5, stop doubting myself and just do it. That's my 5. I'm just going to do it.
That's good.
Who's next? Well.
Well, my number 1 was your number 3, I think it was.
Which is what?
Basically, like, what I have is get drunk / drink many different liquors. Because I did that one time, and because I don't know what I was drinking. And I was
At what point you forgot what you was drinking?
I don't even know. But it was my first time doing it, first and last. But it was like which I think I told y'all the story, but I end up doing something with this girl that I didn't like.
Hold on, pause. So, did you not like the girl, or did you not like what y'all did?
Well, so I did not like the girl because, like, her personality, her attitude, it was just like, ugh, get away from me. But the alcohol made me see something else. So I ain't gonna say I ain't like what was done. So like I ain't gonna say that, but but it was because of the alcohol that I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that drunk. Like
So it was like Sinead turned it to J-Lo then.
right. I was like, ugh. Cause I woke up the next morning and me and my friend looked at each other. We started busting out laughing because like we knew
She was
what
still
happened.
there?
No, she was long gone after that.
I was about to say, oh shoot.
Number 2, you probably know what I mean by this, but stay with people.
Oh yeah.
So, people have invited me to stay with them, years ago.
Oh, I was like, what you mean stay with people? I got
live with people.
I know what you mean now. I know what
Yeah,
you mean.
I
even know what you're talking about.
Because they control. They get mad at you. Like, get out.
Right.
So they have too much control over your living situation.
Yeah.
Number 3, swim through a cave in the middle of the ocean.
Oh no.
So I was on vacation, and they were like, "Oh, you guys can swim through this cave, right?" And it was like in the middle of the ocean, and I was like, "Sure, why not?" Because like I'm always want to try something,
Right.
like at least once. There's a current through there, so it's like it pushes and it pulls, and I was the only one getting pulled further back. I'm like, "Well, this how I go." I'm like, yeah, but I was just like, but I clearly
was going through your head.
well. I was actually getting mad 'cause I'm like, why am I the only one getting pulled back deep into this cave? But I was just like, but I was still able to, because like I could swim, but I was tired. But I'm just like, but I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know what you would have did.
What did you do?
I would have never went down there because I can't swim.
What did you like? Ultimately, how did you get out?
So, basically, so we have life vest on, and basically, like, I just had to power through it, because like.
So what if you was just so tired and you couldn't?
We did this whole thing with this. It was called Jet Ski to Catalina. Like, you basically go off the coast of California and you jet ski to an island in the middle of the ocean. But there are stops along the way, so that was one of the stops. So, like, there were instructors there, so. If I couldn't do it, they would have came.
They would have came and got you.
Yeah, but
Dang.
yeah.
Your race must be other.
Well, I was just I didn't want to say what I wanted to say.
Number 4, eat homemade weed brownies. Because like
You
they
made
don't.
them?
Yeah, because like, but the thing is, you don't know how much people put in them, and like they have put so much in it, and I only had like a little corner piece.
Right.
And I remember I was watching TV, and I just got up and I went to the bathroom and puked it all up, right? And then I fell asleep on the bathroom floor for I don't know how long I was asleep, but I remember her knocking on the door because I had locked the door for some reason. And then like. I couldn't even like get up and walk, so I had to crawl to the bedroom.
Wow.
I was like, nah, man.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't like feeling like that I can't move like how I want to move, And then number 5 is drive 10 hours at night. So when I go to Oklahoma, I usually drive, but we usually drive like early in the morning. But I was like, I was up all day, and I was like, I'm going to drive back at night. I was feeling like you falling asleep. I'm like,
Man.
I was like, nah, man. Like,
He be driving in the city though, like,
right. But but it's like, it's just so easy to get tired. Not only because it's at night, but it's like there's nothing around you. Like you see a few cars, and it's like there's really nothing stimulating your mind. But it's different for you driving the city because you just don't sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are about 5.
I don't drive at night.
You can't see during the daytime.
I guess I can go next.
Night.
My first one is I don't know what.
Winging it?
No, I remember. My first one was I don't know what shot I had on my birthday, but I don't know if it was Don Julio or it was some drink.
You still got that video?
Probably.
I never drink that again.
Oh, your recent birthday, or was it like?
It was like I don't remember what birthday, maybe 2 birthdays ago, and
That wasn't your first one then.
huh?
That's
He
what you
took his
did in
first shot
Georgetown.
of Don Julio.
When was it? It was something. I don't know.
I think he was talking about when you was living in Georgetown. I think that was your first shot. And
Yeah,
I
that was
think
my first shot,
way more.
and I got the
yeah.
itchiness. I got the itch.
Oh, I remember him saying
Yeah, I got hot first, started
was
sweating a
Don
little
Julio.
bit, then I started itching, and then I'm drinking this. I'm like, do everybody feel like this when they drink this? You know what I mean? And I got to scratching myself, and I'm like, because at first when I took the shot, it hit my chest, popped me in my chest like pop, and then it started burning.
It's warm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, you know, I got through that, and then right after that, I started itching. And I'm like, man, what the hell y'all give me? I ain't
Right, spike my.
Yeah, I'm like, man,
A
it was like, it was. I would never do that.
You don't even know what that was.
Was you buzzed or anything or tipsy from that?
Afterwards, I was a little.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I would, but like before, I was like, if I can get to the after, I'm good.
Right.
Do the itching and all that, I don't do all that, man. That's
great.
That was weird. So
That's
I would never take that shot again. Whatever that was, that brand, never again.
I said it was some Quavo, but you said it was Don Julio.
Quavo. I don't drink.
Silver.
I don't drink Quavo.
It was. I think it was white. It was something. It might have been Don Julio, one of them.
I don't drink
She said it was
Quavo.
Don Julio. Back in the day, you wasn't drinking Don Julio. I mean, Quavo.
No, I don't drink Quavo. Maybe it might have been the 1800.
It might have been
I
that.
think it was.
Might have been that. Yeah. Something you back 1800. My next one is sushi. I would never ever try sushi again. Can't do it, man.
And have you tried like you did different? So there are cold and they're like warm. Like have you tried both, or you just like sushi?
It was
it's
cold.
all the same. Okay.
It was like it cold bologna or something like that. Yeah, it was cold. I couldn't. Maybe some warm, but they have to be cooked too. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was like a piece of meat.
Why would you even try that knowing that you don't eat that type of stuff?
'Cause
He's trying to try something.
We was doing a
different.
performance at
No, but I understand that. Why did you? Because he don't eat it. So
because
why
that's
would
all
you,
they had there.
But why
was
would
hungry.
you go? Why would you go for the one that's not cooked?
I would just you know how you at a place and somebody be
I
like
didn't know they had cooked ones.
you want to turn stuff down and you
Yeah,
like
the
it was like
sugar
try
for
this
it.
and then
Yeah.
I tried it. It was wrapped around some rice and it was like a raw piece of meat.
It probably was tuna or salmon.
It was something. I don't know what it was, but I never do it again. I played like I ate it though. I like spit it out. I can't do sushi. You got to be cooked for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's one of them. I would never go to Church's Chicken again. Was it Church's Chicken?
Why you would never go again? That was only one.
I would never. They messed it up for all of them. Man, that stuff was greasy. It was nasty. Was it
You
Church's
like
Chicken?
It was churches and it was
Nope.
bad. It was
So-
bad.
So
I
the
think we
chicken
in
was
Tampa.
just.
It was gross.
Oh, when y'all was in
It
Florida.
was nasty, like real nasty.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, we've had but
It
Cub was
won.
better.
Yeah, that's one. I stick with Cub.
Right.
Church's is good. You
My
have-
next one was smoke weed. I was 15, 16, and I tried it and I didn't like it because I don't like feeling lazy because I'm active.
Right.
But I was just lazy and I would just, like just in the and I don't like feel like I'm dreaming. It's weird.
Right.
So you don't like the floating feeling.
Yeah, I don't like that. Can't do it.
It actually stimulates some people. Some people get up and clean their whole house and stuff. Not me.
That'd
Right.
be enough for
Some
me.
people.
I smoked it and I was just like it's like.
Hey, all right, then I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Would you like try because like with the dispensaries now they have things where it's like you're not floating but you're like what's the
it's
you said like a
the
body
body
high,
high.
like
Yeah, I might try that.
You
I
want
might.
to hear something funny? So we had went to Vegas. I think that was the time we all went, and I had got the bath bombs. I simply said, Antonia, do not use my bath bomb. I said this.
Right.
I go in the bathroom, my whole thing is dissolved. Next thing I know, she sleep.
Remember that.
And she didn't even know it. And then I don't know what was in that weed, but I just smoked. That was my first time.
Right.
So I don't know how strong it was. They smoke.
Yeah.
They used to smoke. So I'm like, whatever they had, I don't want
Sorry.
that. I'd rather have a body high. Or don't they got some uplifter or something like that?
Yeah, but I don't think that's weed.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Oh.
They have different. What you talking about, shrooms or something? No, they have. They have the sativas, the indicas, and the hydras. That's what he's talking about.
But
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about them.
right.
My
You
next
gotta get
one.
them from Vegas.
My next one. I would never ever again. If we ever drive to Arkansas, what's them archives?
The Ozarks.
The Ozark. I said Ozark. Man,
So what's that?
when you driving
It's the
it,
mountains.
it's like ain't nothing blocking your way. It's like
Oh, so it's you're like you're
Man.
driving on the road and it's just cliff.
yeah, cliff, and it was at night.
Oh.
And I was sleepy,
Where you come?
but I couldn't see nothing.
You trust this man?
I was
I probably
driving.
had already drove and was asleep because
I was driving like 10 miles per hour.
Y'all drove to Arkansas?
several times.
It was your dad.
I thought I'm just gonna say you probably about talking about what my
But
dad.
man, I swear I was like I was moving like I was out of the car. I'm on the edge like this, holding myself like that. I'm like, because I couldn't see nothing, man.
But
It was
nobody like driving through the Ozarks.
I would never
None
do
of
that.
us do.
So like, how did y'all get to driving through there if you don't like driving through there?
So
You
growing
have to.
up,
Oh, okay.
it was more scarier than it is
Yeah.
now. They've actually like did some different things, and you get to bypass a lot of stuff, but it's still scary. And
I'm
the
like, man,
street-
ain't no
the
bars
street
and
is
nothing.
narrow.
Like you, if
They're
you
real narrow, and like there is no passing. It's this line, and you gotta stay on course.
Yep.
You mess up, then it's
gone.
over with.
Yeah,
you done, man.
and again, you're in the mountains, so you're
Yeah.
up high.
Right. At least if it's bars, you can hit the bars and wake
Right.
up. If it ain't no bars, you just coasting.
Your last sleep you ever take?
Yeah.
It most definitely.
I wonder what the accident rate is like, because I remember they used to have a sign that said like how many people had died.
No,
Yeah, they used to have a sign like that. I
Yeah,
can't
but that's-
drive
that's your
through
vibe.
there.
But I feel you.
That's my
'Cause,
vibe.
yeah.
Never again.
Okay, what's your vibe?
Well, I have a few. My first one was kind of the same as Tony. That's with the sushi. I'll never eat that again. I tried. LaShawn be eating it, and I just don't like it. Denasia like it. I had something with Jackie one time though, and it was like crab something, and it was decent. But I absolutely hate it. Like I tried, to
You gotta have some ginger with it and some soy sauce.
expand my food palette. But no, I'll never do sushi again. It's absolutely disgusting. And I'm gonna say slash Brussels sprouts. Them joints is absolutely disgusting. I can't do it. Like I really can't do it. I was gonna add like just put foods on there and add green beans to it, but I might try green beans again. But no,
I don't care
absolutely
what you add to
disgusting.
sushi. For me, it ain't. I never gonna like it. And it's the texture.
It might be the texture. It's just disgusting.
Y'all lying.
Right, I
Don't
don't
you
know.
eat sushi?
It's so nasty. My second one was I'll never buy a car from a buy here pay here again.
That could have been one of mine. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh my gosh, you pay for that car 5 times.
Yep.
Wow.
That's a good one though.
Yeah.
And my third one, I will never beef on social media again. It's just draining, and it's like non-ending, and it's like, oh yeah, you not gonna get the last word. And I always say that somebody has to be the bigger person, and it won't be me. So no,
Ever.
so I just won't engage in it, so that way I don't have to be the bigger person.
Right. There you go.
So yeah, that was one.
That's
And
what you call growth, cuz.
Yeah.
yeah, that is growth. I'm proud of me. And what's that? 2, 3? That's 3. Also social media. Da-da-da. I think that was. I said I had 3. I think that was all of them. Cause I couldn't come up like things that I would never do again. Cause they always tell you never say never.
So I thought you was gonna say I would never get pregnant again.
I was going to say that.
But what?
I just decided not to say that. I figured that was a given.
No, not with everybody.
I'm talking about for me. I figured that was a given. No, I did. I like that was my first one, but then I was trying to be more.
I got a bonus
diverse.
one.
What's your bonus?
I thought it said boneless.
I never play 2K live with microphones on because I be cussing everybody out. Because if you say I'm whack, I'm boy, and you don't know who you talking to. You could be talking to kids and anything, but I ain't done it since maybe 2019.
Oh my god.
So if I'm playing, I don't even play with headphones. I just play. People be
Right.
trying
It
to
don't
request
matter
me.
because they message you and they talk real some snack to you.
Yeah, and I talk back
These
sometimes.
kids be
Sometimes I talk back, but other than that, because it just gets me to a level that I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. Why am I letting these kids or these dudes,
I think that's
whoever
the
they are?
video game effect because
Yeah.
everybody be going in on each
Because
other.
I'd be like, man,
Okay, what's your next?
yeah.
I got.
my bad.
I just remembered. No, you didn't cut me
Okay.
off. So these two is kind of like around the same thing. I'll never walk around in Vegas with flats on again. Never, ever.
I made that mistake too.
again. Also, because I'm not a smoker, I like edibles. I'll never smoke that Vegas weed again. Me and my friends went to Vegas a couple years ago, and of course, first place we go to the dispensary, and Powder is a smoker, so we're smoking. We all sit there. It's 3 of us. Ordered the exact same food, cheeseburger and chicken wings, like, and fries. Like, literally, we had the exact same plate. Sat there, didn't even eat all of it. We way out. Have no idea where we're at. So now we get done eating. We so far out, they even smoke inside the little restaurant bar.
Wow.
Yeah. So, cigarettes, not weed. We goes outside to the parking lot. We so high because me and Destiny are eating edibles. But you know how you're like, this one didn't work. Let's eat another one.
right.
We so high. We sitting out in the parking lot at 3 o'clock in the morning. Just
Wow.
sitting outside.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to show you pictures. We still have pictures.
I remember when Jay, like he had took one too, but then like he was like, I ain't. He just took another one. We was out to eat. Jay was just sitting there smiling. Eat your food. What you doing?
We was at McDonald's one.
No, we went to a restaurant. No, like I don't remember if it was a buffet or something.
It was a buffet.
Yeah,
It was a
like
buffet.
and like he was just sitting there smiling. I'm like, what?
That'd be me.
You gonna eat?
I'll be cracking up laughing.
That is crazy.
No, like that time we went to that barber convention and Tony was supposed to be going to the meet and greet and we had them edibles.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened?
We slept through it.
Boy, your cousin was mad at us, and she fell asleep. So she mad at us.
Right.
Why we ain't go out? And I'm like, you sleep too? We all sleep. We good.
Oh, that was crazy. But yeah, I guess those are our experiences from our top 5, the things that we would never do again. Sit and chat 612.
Sit and chat, 612, the sequel. Success in our soliloquy, no equals. Listen to us as we driving on the highway. Different topics, top 5, Foodie Friday. Share, listen, laugh and give us that energy. Come on, tone with the jokes and me bringing the chemistry, the symmetry. Damn, nah, we ain't with the imagery. Our ministry ain't with the gimmickry. Are you kidding me? Easy.